Hey guys, and welcome back to the wonderful world of GeoGuessr, where we are going to be here trying to beat our top scores we've set so far, which I'll show in the bottom left hand corner something of the screen. They are 20,904 and 9,934. They're the two scores that are on the screen somewhere right now. And I said about it before in previous episodes, but I'm trying to make my own leaderboard. I can't say that word. I couldn't say that sentence. I'm trying to make my own little leaderboard against myself to see the best score that I can get. So obviously I need to try and beat 22,904, which is a good score to start with. And considering where I've just landed, I'm not feeling too confident. Don't know what GeoGuessr is. Basically, it's a game where I am dropped somewhere in the world on Google Maps, and I have to try and work out where the hell that place is, and then guess it on the map. And the closer I am, the more points I get. Tired? Question mark. Power map. Power map. Power nap now. I could do a power nap. I mean, it is 2 a.m. so. Probably wouldn't be a power nap at this point in the day. But it was in English. The road sign, the road is white. But I've never seen a tired power nap now, ever before in my life, as a sign in the UK. So I'm very much veering towards an Australia, New Zealand, because I believe that the tip that everyone said is that the road markings are yellow in America. At least the central ones, anyway. There was a sign here, wasn't there? Are you telling me this is a sign? Don't say tired again. 5 kilometers ahead, there's a power nap area. Where in the world are we? There's a power nap area. An area to power nap. They made a power nap area. I'm sorry, that's hard to fathom. This place must be so chill. C75, that wasn't the sign I was looking for. There's a bigger sign somewhere over here, wasn't there? This sign. I want to see if it says like, if it's a farm, is it something that I could read? Coffee X, news agency, general store, eating or takeaway, photocopying, faxing, computer internet access. It's a sunny country. It's quite green, but it is quite dry. Has white road markings. Has power nap areas. So relaxed of a place that it just says, like, instead of just going, oh, like, are you tired? Stop driving now. This one says, you know what? Power nap area. So 80 kilometers. Yellow speed limit signs. So I want to go to New Zealand. Oh. Let's go on this one. There's a lot of signs there, wasn't there? Did any of them actually point to a place? Nope, we're just going to keep going this way. Going to head to the power nap area. Here we go, here we go, here we go, maybe. Let's look at these. Elders. Don't know what that is. That's not a sign, it's some big tower, like a water tower. Let's go into here. Mate, where are we? Colgoa. Elders Colgoa. Baffed is the word here. Colgoa store. Herald Sun, Sunday. Where? They have limited companies out here though. Burns Dry Cleaning, or is that Bernie's? Canera Hotel. Hey, I'm gonna have to guess it. Like, we're in New Zealand. If I was smart and went somewhere like, I get lucky and get it somewhere around here. I think that's more mountainous. I think this is actually like, is that mountainous or is it just green? Like, if I was play it safe and go like there, Make guess. Oh, it's in Australia. Oh, 720 points. It's in Colgoa. Look, that's actually a place called Colgoa in Australia. Okay, 8. But what difference is? I need to find out difference between New Zealand and Australia with regards to like road signs and stuff. This is for future. These are all the different tips I need to learn. I feel like this first time I did this episode, I got lucky. I got landed in places where I could guess. Since then, where on earth are you putting me? I'm in a new development. Overexposed photo. Prohibido El Paso. So, is that prohibited to pass? Private property? It's Spanish, but is it Mexican? I'd almost be tempted to say Montaje Contactos. That number looks Mexican. Yep, 2010. According to this, photo was taken in 2018. There's a new. Oh. I see a Real Madrid. Why did I say it like that? I see a Real Madrid flag that was there and it disappears. Wait. Have I gone nuts? Look. I think I'm going crazy. There was a Real Madrid flag there, right? It's there, look. But it disappears. It was a Real Madrid flag. So there was a Real Madrid flag here. So, thing is, it's a shame it's a Real Madrid flag, right? Because if it was another team, it could be like you guarantee it's in Spain. Because it's Real Madrid or Barcelona, say, that could be worldwide. Doesn't really save you much because anyone can support Real Madrid. Like, I have Barcelona kits from when I was a kid. I have Barcelona flags, but I have Barcelona kits. A flag's cheaper. I'm just going down here. I'm kind of hoping that I find. I don't know what Spanish numbers look like. Phone numbers. I think the photos keep changing on this. So, 30. But it does feel. It feels more European. I feel like it could be a development outside of Madrid. Like, it does feel very Spanish. Obviously, it's for Spanish because guess what, guys? The language everywhere is Spanish. Well done, Josh. Solid work. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of Spain which does feel like quite abandoned and looks like this because obviously the tourism industry blew up like crazy when everyone started going to Spain, and then with tourism becoming cheaper and cheaper to go further and further, a lot of people just started going further and further. So Spain just got neglected. So there's a lot of developments in Spain where they made all these hotels, made all these developments, and no one ever went there. They just got abandoned. You probably do some really good abandoned videos in Spain, to be fair. Although it wouldn't be historically cool abandoned, they'd just be like brand new modern buildings that's been abandoned. Hotel Les Arts. I mean, I don't know. You're kind of on the hunt for road signs, really. Really what you're on the hunt for, like some kind of road sign. I mean, could you say there's a lot of there's only a lot of hatchbacks, there's quite a lot of different cars. A lot of hatchbacks means quite European. I want to get down the hill. That's what I'm really trying to do here. Let's get down the hill so I can find something else. But it looks like it's all just going to be the same. Like this. Oh, there we go. This I wanted. At least a road sign, I was saying. No, that's not the road sign I'm looking for. Aha. City centre. A hypermarket. City of Les Arts. I don't know what that means. Let's go to the hypermercado then, mate. I'm going to take ourselves down to the hypermercado. Let's see if there's any more clues by the hypermercado. Jardin del Principe. Aranjuez. That's the area. Or Aranjuez. Aranjuez. Do I see it anywhere? Doesn't feel like Madrid. I feel like you had a Madrid flag, but I shouldn't let that throw me off because I don't think it feels like Madrid. I don't know where I just suddenly ended up. I pressed one button and suddenly it feels a bit more civilized. Oh. We suddenly found people. This is good. Heavily populated area. Now, the website of this company, this is a throw off, right? The website of that place is .com. Now, is it because they're a universal, they think universally, or are we not in Spain? Because I don't know what, obviously .es is Spanish domains. I don't know what any other Spanish-speaking, because there's a ton of Spanish-speaking countries, to be fair. I could say Mexico, but there's so many different other countries that I could suggest. Oof. Wait, bebidas, drinks, mate. We've got buses. Come on, one of these. It's got a. I just want a .es just to kind of cover me so I know that I'm in Spain. Pharmacia, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't. I need something that's not the Spanish language. I need something that's just. I mean, I'm gonna have to go for it. I think. I'm wasting a lot of time on this one. I'm gonna have to go for it. Let's go towards like. Where would we go? If it's near Madrid, which is quite central, which is quite lucky. Let's go slightly out of Madrid towards. Maybe towards Salamanca area. Oh, it was actually lower. Oh, it's wow. Aranjuez is right there. If I had just zoomed in and look, okay, it's a bit further down. I probably only got as far down as Getafe. Yeah, 4,566. That's a pretty darn good score. That would be nice. 5,286 now. I've got 3 guesses to go to get 4,000 more score. But once again, dropped in the middle of nowhere. What is? It doesn't happen often, you know, guys. It isn't how it normally goes. You don't normally just get dropped off in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it can happen quite a bit, but not as often as it does. And once more, we have a white road markings with these strange dotted ones on the side. I'm thinking not an English-speaking country. And I thought that was a big sign, and it turns out it's just a bus. But there's a sign coming up. It's blue. It says Varsaz. Stenstorp. Wait, those photos have like mixed together. Varsaz, Stenstorp, Blixtorp. And it sounds Scandinavian. You can go that far. Should I head towards what's the closest distance? Varsaz is only 7, what I'd say kilometers that way. But Blixtorp's only 3 this way. Should we go to Blixtorp? Let's try and head to Blixtorp. I don't know how long it would take me to get there. What speed do you consider this to be travelling at? Go on, speed your way down there. Ignore speed limits. There's a church there. Another road sign coming up. Gone too far. Nope, one here though. Blickstop 2, Virola, or Flogered. Where would you say? I'm going towards Blickstop. We're just hoping that someone in Blickstop is very patriotic and just has a big flag outside their house, saying, "Oh look, guys, we're in Sweden." I feel like I want to Varsaz. Well, the coach could be a good clue, actually. You know, edge, eye traffic. Do you let me see your number plate? Oh, close, but not close enough to see it. As a coach, does that mean it's popular tourist-wise? Varsaz, where's Varsaz? I'm feeling pretty confident on the Scandinavian vibe, and it's just whether it's not like, let's just find out what country it actually is. Flogered. Blickstop 1. We're making it to Blickstop, guys. It's going to happen. It's actually worth finding, because otherwise I've travelled all the way to Blickstop for no reason. This is Blickstop. They blurred the sign that says Blickstop. It isn't promising, really, is it? Oh, please be. Wind. Sweden! I'm going to go Sweden. Okay. Sweden. Okay, now the issue with Sweden is it's a big ass country, but Varsaz, Gothenburg. I have to hope that Varsaz is big enough that it stands out here. Go on, Sveg. Sveg lines. It feels more northern Sweden if it's anywhere. But this is now too northern. I would plop it nicely. I could plop it nicely there. Welcome to Blickstop. They got some buses here, mate. They've attracted some people to come to Blickstop. Tiderholm. Where would you go? I tend to go here just because it's quite central. 392. I should have gone lower. It was there. Look. Varsaz is there. It's all very small, though. Very, very small for me to try and actually work out where it was. That puts us on a total of 9209. It's only 700 away from beating our last score from last time round. So, this time it dropped with some civilization next to us straight away, which is good. Restaurant y pizzeria Sao Chao. And that's a location, I imagine. Sao Chao. Now, what country would you deem this to be in? See, this instantly does not feel European. Road signs don't feel European. Phone doesn't feel European. Agrolima Comercial. Escolar, school. So we're in that, Sao Chao. Now where is Sao Chao? That's a better question. Sao Chao Batista. You get a run for your money in this game, you know. I mean, it's not even a game, it's a website. But they really do. Banco do Brazil. We're in Brazil, mate. Okay. Well, that does help us out a little bit. It's fair. There's one country you don't want to get. Brazil. Because I should have thought Brazil. As soon as I saw Sao, because Sao Paulo, but Sao Paulo, where would you be? Now that's more Caribbean that side. And this is obviously more the Amazon rainforest. So I would be. Wouldn't be too discouraging to go somewhere near Sao Paulo and Sao Jose, Sao Carlos. Look, like around here would be smart. Now the good thing is if I can get this sign. Porto, is that the port or is that Santa Cruz? Aha. Do it, mate, guess. No! I got fraudulented. I saw a Sao Paulo. But apparently I'm here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's taking me to the picture. 2 seconds. Ow! Okay, so it's another Sao Paulo. It's a little clickbait one. Why? I mean, at least I wasn't that far. Oh, I was kind of far off. 3.4k. Okay, 12,657. So I'm not going to be able to beat my score from the first time round. I feel like that score's going to take a while to beat. I'm going to say America straight away because we have a yellow sign. But then I see Plumas National Forest. Las? Okay, so I don't really want to go... To be fair, if you don't want to stop somewhere, it's a national bloody forest. Because that could, it could be miles and miles and miles away from civilization or anything. But it also means there should be some kind of tourism industry that way. Now, do you go that way or do you head out of it? I'm going to try and head out of it. See if I can find any kind of civilization. Was there some back there? I don't know. We're in America. There's a national forest called Plumas National Forest. I can see in this green side here, more likely to be there. Though it isn't that green here, is it? Oh. Is that even English? RV and mobile home park. This is like the most American thing. Like this is straight out of any film. Like a road trip film. Or a horror film. But this road bed goes on forever and ever. Cause light. 200 trucks parked up. I'm kind of hoping I can get to a road sign that will say that, oh, you are this far away from this town. The Hummingbird Antiques and Collectibles 71993. What does that mean? Is that just the number of the house? Oh, Chalet View. Chalet View Lodge. That's Starbucks logo. Okay. It is like a famous national park that I should have heard of. Was it national park? Was it national forest? Should I have heard of this? Plumas. Go on, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Tacos Tuesday. Well, I like the idea of Tacos Tuesday. What is that? It confirms America. Which we kind of gathered anyway. But still. How far away from a town are we? I might have to click right in the distance to get anywhere. Because cars was in front of me, it doesn't feel like I'm going anywhere. Or behind me even. Come on, let's get to like an interstate. Let's go about America. We have those numbered roads. It always gives us a chance. Oh, we're hitting a town. American storage. Nope, we're not hitting a town. We're just hitting a storage facility. Bloody hell. I'm just going to travel down this long and winding road until I find somewhere. Oh. Windshields. Something garage. It blurred out a word. I don't know why. Oh, green sign, green sign, green sign. Okay, no, it's just a Zerkaa Park Drive. Where would I guess? Where would I guess there'd be a nice forest? Idaho, let's unlock nice national forest up here. More national forests up here. And it's not in Canada. So you know that much. Olympic National Forest. National Forest. National Forest. Jesus, America. You have national forests galore. What on earth? How many national forests do you have? That's an interesting fact. How many national forests are there in America? As you can see, though, they all seem to be in a similar... No, they don't. Take it back. Plumas. It's quite a bit, or wherever it is, it must be Mark Twain, mate. He's got his own national forest. Fort Leonard Wood. Shell Knob. Ozark National Forest. Isn't Ozark going to be a good series on Netflix? Sam Houston. Some more here. Honestly. Joshua Tree. I've heard of that one. That's a national park, though. Death Valley. Isn't that the one that's super hot? Yosemite. See, they're all the obvious ones. They're the ones that people know. I think you're smarter just to go... Not into Canada. Where do you play it safe, though? Where's safest to play it? Let me say around here. Make guess. Oh! Oh, wait. No. Did I scroll past it? Yosemite. It was right there. Guys, please don't tell me you saw it. Please don't tell me it was visible. Please don't tell me it was visible there. I mean, I bet it was. It's going to be visible. But I was scrolling around. I was desperate. I'd gone through a lot of national forests, right? I was struggling. But it does mean we've got a score of 15,376, which I shall write down to make sure I get it right every time. 15,376. So that goes in second place on our leaderboard right now, out of 3, which is great. Not the best performance, I know, but still, it will do. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. If you want to see some more GeoGuessrs, obviously leave a like on it as well. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. On top of that, make sure you hit the bell to ensure you get notified videos that I post in the future. And I shall see you guys in the next video that you watch of mine. Goodbye.
I'm a Mercus, bare excitement, like it's a circus. Wanna see more exciting things? Check my YouTube channel or Zerkaa. If you hear something in my bar you think I didn't even know that I said, boy, better know when I'm on the mic and I speak, better know that I said it on purpose. That's right, I'm a Mercus, saying it again. Pass me a pen. Black Drew's gonna make tunes right past them. My moustache turns grey like Ken. Yeah, haters gonna hate, you can't stop them, fam.